Let's have a look at the navigation settings of your Garmin nuvi 2797 LMT. You're going to find your navigation settings in the main settings icon down in the bottom right of the main screen. Inside here, navigation is our second option, and we have a bunch of things we can change. So let's briefly take a look inside of these menus. So we got calculation mode. It's currently set to fastest time. We could set to shortest distance, less fuel, or off-road. So off-road's going to just take us straight lines, and less fuel is going to try to use less fuel. Shortest distance, shortest distance. These may be very similar. Less fuel will probably keep you to more highways. In fastest time, it's going to take highways and try to avoid stoplights that it knows and take the faster roads kind of thing. So let's go back. We have avoidances. This is very useful. When we go into here, there's a few things we can change. We could enable U-turns, so it avoids U-turns. We could have it avoid highways if we don't want to get on the highway because we're driving a slower vehicle. We have toll roads and fees. We could bypass those, ferries, carpool lanes, and unpaved roads. Custom avoidances. This is a cool feature that you may need to play around with to learn a little bit about, but when we go into here, we could add avoidances based on two different types, area and road. So I'll quickly go through these. Avoid by area, what you do is you need to touch one corner, then the next corner, and you just need to hit next, next, next. So let's just first corner, we'll avoid there, hit next, do the next corner, there, hit next, and now everything within that box it's going to avoid when creating a route. And then when done, hit done. I'm not going to hit done because I don't want to avoid that area. Add avoid road works very similar. What you do is you just touch one part of the road, next, another part of the road, next. Now it's going to avoid everything along that road there. Once done, hit done. Again, I'm not going to save this, so I'm going to hit the back arrow. We have safe mode down here. That makes it difficult for the driver to use the device while moving. You're going to want to disable this if you got a passenger navigating and playing with the unit. If you're driving just to keep yourself out of trouble, you may want to just keep that enabled so the unit will not let you use it until you stop. And then we have GPS simulator. So if you're indoors playing around and you want to simulate a route, you're going to touch there, put a check mark. Now, when we put a route in the unit's going to ask us, do we really want to simulate the road? And we're going to say yeah, and it's going to pretend to drive down the road. And then we have a couple related items here. If at any time we want to restore, because we made a change and we don't know what we changed, hit those three bars, restore. And then last, we have this question mark in the top corner. It actually serves a good use. It has a built-in manual, so you can learn a little bit about all the menus. So that was a quick look at your navigation settings in the Garmin nuvi 2797 LMT and similar models.